I'm a 29-year-old man who was adopted as a baby by my parents. They already had a son, my older brother, who was 3 years old at the time. 3 years after adopting me, they welcomed my younger sister into our family through adoption as well. I grew up in a warm, nurturing household. My parents treated all of us, my brother, their biological child, my sister, and me equally, with no favoritism shown toward my brother for being their blood relative. They were always honest about our family story, never hiding the fact that my sister and I were adopted. My parents didn't know much about our birth families, but they spoke of them with kindness and understanding, never casting them in a negative light. Perhaps because of my fulfilling upbringing, or maybe just my personality, I never felt curious about my biological roots. I never considered searching for my birth family or building a connection with them. I was content with my life and still am. My life is fulfilling. I have a loving wife, 2 wonderful children, supportive parents, great siblings, in-laws, and grandparents. To me, my family feels complete. 6 months ago, I was unexpectedly contacted by individuals claiming to be my biological parents. After verification, their claim proved true. They shared their story and expressed a desire to connect with me. They explained that they parted ways for 5 years after my birth, later reunited, had more children, and only recently began thinking about me over the past 2 years. Before that, I hadn't crossed their minds. Their children, my biological siblings, were particularly eager to meet me. Since that initial contact, I've received over 24 messages from their children. It took me about 11 weeks to respond, during which I politely explained that I'm happy with my life and have no interest in forming a connection, asking them to respect my wishes and leave me alone. I then blocked their accounts and set my social media to private. 3 weeks later, I received an email stating that they felt my decision was unfair and urged me to at least meet their children. I chose not to reply. 2 months after that, another email arrived, this time offering to share my family's medical history, but only if I agreed to meet them and spend time getting to know them. Soon after, I received an email from their children suggesting I reconsider why I'm unwilling to meet my true family and questioning my loyalty to parents who purchased me. For context, my biological parents were teenagers when I was born. They arranged my adoption through an agency without meeting or selecting my adoptive parents. The agency handled everything, and they left no letters or medical history for me. My adoptive parents wrote a letter to them at the time of my adoption, but my biological parents never claimed it and have shown no interest in reading it. Their children, mostly adults now, learned about me through other relatives, not directly from my biological parents. Their children were the ones who sought me out, locating me through an online private investigator, though I'm unsure how much of my personal information they have. They haven't mentioned the investigator's name, but I wish they had contacted me first so I could have declined directly. As far as I know, in the upcoming short video, catch the complete story with the channel link provided below.